loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Chamaka Ukebu. If you are seeing my face for the first time, you're very much welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you are also welcome. If you're just a viewer, you haven't subscribed, hey, hello, what's up? You're also welcome. Anyway, I would encourage you to subscribe to my channel. At least consider it. If you've been considering it, I think it's high time you subscribed, right? Yep. So in today's video, I'll be talking about apps you need in India, right? Apps you can download to move around, to buy stuff, just to make your life easier. Yeah, if it's something you're interested in, you should keep on watching. Okay, so these apps are apps that even I myself use. Yeah, I will not just be giving you apps, general stuff. I'll be giving you apps that I use personally, and maybe I'll tell you which is my favorite. I would love to leave, maybe open some of the apps on the screen, but I will take a lot of time, right? It's going to make this video really long, and I want it to be something that is brief. Yep. Okay, so we are going to start with food. What apps do you need? What apps do you need to buy food, groceries, and all that? Yeah. So first off, Big Basket is one of the apps you can use. You can buy groceries. Yeah, they have so many things on Big Basket. You can buy your groceries there. You can buy pot, kitchen stuff. You can buy fruits, food items, name it, fresh and whatever. So I'm going to leave a description of it on the screen. These are my these are my last bought items. These are the things I just bought recently or usually buy. Yeah, and this is the front screen. You can see it's categorized into household, fruits, vegetables, seasonals, like that. Yeah, so that's Big Basket. With Big Basket, there's also Big Bazaar. Yeah, Big Bazaar is a supermarket that is mostly kind of everywhere. I use the physical store, but with this COVID lockdown, I started using the app also. So yeah, it's also there. They deliver within, say, 1 day, roughly, sometimes within 12 hours. But let's just say, to be safe, 1 day. But during this lockdown, it's been kind of, when the lockdown was intense, it was, you have to take a token, and sometimes they deliver in 2 days. But right now, currently, they deliver in a day or 12 hours, depending on the time of the day when you place your order, and depending on how fast people are placing their orders, because you see the time. Once that time slot is full, they move you to the next when you want to check out, right? Yep. So that's Big Basket, Big Bazaar. There's Gopher, there's Geomat. I haven't used Gopher. I tried using Gopher and I felt like it wasn't user friendly, so I did not use it. Geomat, I downloaded it, but then again, I have Big Basket, I have Big Bazaar, and they work really, they do work. So I just did not use it. And there is another one, Donzo. Since Donzo works, I feel like there's no need to have Geomat for me. I felt like there was no need. So this is Donzo. You could buy meat. What I mainly buy on Donzo is meat. Yeah. So you get beef, you get chicken, you get fish there. That's what I mainly buy there. Also on Donzo has a pick up and drop off service, where you can list the things you can tell them to come to your house and pick something and then drop it with somebody, like an errand. Yeah, like an errand stuff. You can also, there are also, so Donzo is like a group of stores. Yeah, so you could just go pick the store you want to buy from, check what they have, put it into your cart and check out. You can't buy from 2 stores at the same time, right? You have to buy from only 1 store at once. So if it's a supermarket, I think there's also Big Bazaar or Big Basket on Donzo. So you go there, pick whatever you want. Donzo delivers within 60 minutes, depending on the distance of the store. Sometimes 30 minutes. It depends on the distance from where you are to the store. Yeah. So Donzo is an amazing app. I use Donzo a whole lot. Even like, it's just like a group of stores. Some stores on the street, and all that. But what I use them for basically is when I want vegetables, when I want fruits, maybe some supermarket, and some supermarkets I can go to, like Amanana. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it well. Amanana is a store that sells foreign stuff. Yeah, it's quite expensive, but rather than go all the way in this pandemic, I just use Donzo to get those things, right? So that's it for Donzo. I think those are the basic services they run, but I use it for fish, fruits, and all that. I don't check their stores. You could buy food already cooked, but so other apps for food, you have Zomato, you have Swiggy. Now Zomato and Swiggy are kind of one and the same app to me. I don't mean they're the same. What I mean is in the functions, right? So what is Zomato and Swiggy? These are apps where they are kind of like stores that are listed on them where you could purchase stuff. Yeah, so you mean even some kind of like roadside stores are partners with Zomato. So what do? You go on Zomato, you look for the store you want, go there, place your order. Zomato and Swiggy is majorly for food. So you place your order and they go pick up for you. So it's like a food pickup service. It's just that you place your order on the app, right? They assign a driver to go to the store to get the food and then they bring it down to you. So yeah, you have KFC, Domino's, and McDonald's. They are all on these apps. And the sweetest thing about these apps is that they offer percentage off sometimes. So you could actually wait. You do not have to order immediately. You could actually wait when there is a percentage off. I don't know if you get, and then you can place your order. Yeah. So sometimes you get, and you have offers. I think, yeah, you have percentage off, you have offers. So you could wait within that time period to place your orders. So these apps kind of make things easier for you to buy food. The thing is, prior to this lockdown, right? Prior to this lockdown, I wasn't using most of those apps. Reason because when I first came, Big Basket, when you order fruits from them, you're not sure of how fresh the fruits would be, right? So that is why I just prefer going out or going to the market to get stuff. Also, another question is, are these expensive? You pay for delivery, and of course they tax you. Tax is something else. Like they tax you, you pay for delivery. Sometimes it's not so expensive. On Donzo, if the store isn't far, there's this store I buy from Fipola. Fipola has low delivery charges. Their delivery charges are around 25 rupees, so it's kind of fair enough. Some other stores will pay you will charge you for packaging, tax, delivery. Yes, sometimes it amounts to 75, sometimes it amounts to 100, and but then considering the fact that in your house and they're just gonna deliver to you, I think that it's worth it actually. I use Zomato and Swiggy not so much. Most people use Swiggy because of they always have offers available. Yeah, I don't use a lot of Zomato. I used Zomato one time when during the heat of the lockdown, I couldn't place an order on Donzo, and Zomato had partnered with vegetable stores and all that. Yeah. But the one I majorly use is Big Basket and Big Bazaar, especially Big Basket. Yeah, that's the one I use a lot of the time. I think that's all about food. Is there any other one? No. That's what majority of the persons you find in India. That's the majority of what they use. Yeah. So things on these apps aren't so expensive. As when you compare the prices of the foodstuff itself to outside, not all are expensive. There are some days when they are just ridiculously priced. Yeah. Take for instance on Zomato and Swiggy, the price of KFC is very, very expensive. That I can tell you. I personally use my KFC app. I have the KFC app, I have the Domino's app, so I order from them directly. Although sometimes KFC has issues and they wouldn't let you Order from them. They tell you the store closest to you is temporarily closed. Yeah, and so you have to just go back to Zomato and Swiggy, but it's not something I do regularly. Yeah, once they don't have, and I just let it be. That's all about food. I'm stressing on food because I know food is. Okay, so I was talking about the cost. Some items are actually more expensive online than you will get physically, but I think the prices on Big Basket is just fair enough. It's fair enough. And they refund your money. If they do not refund your money, call and send them an email. Big Bazaar also refunded my money. I know a lot of people complained, but I reached out to them via phone call. I sent them an email, and long story short, they refunded. If you don't reach out, Big Bazaar would not refund your money. Okay, let's move to mobility. So you're in India, you want to move around. What do you do? How do you? Blah blah blah. Okay. So for mobility, there's Uber in India. Yes, there's Uber in India. But then there is an internal taxi system, an Indian version of Uber, an Indian application. It's called Ola. Now, I use Ola over Uber. Uber always says you're owing them. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand how they do some of their stuff. Really, I prefer to use Ola. I feel like it's more transparent and it's easier for me to use. I always have issues with Uber. So, yeah, I use Ola. Ola is is an Indian application, it's an Indian mobility app. Yeah, that's the word. It's an Indian mobility app where you just like Uber, you pick where your location, you pick where you're going to, and you book a ride. You can book different kind of rides. You can also book a bike. So in India, you have autos. Auto is the same thing as keke napep in Nigeria, right? So you can book your keke or your auto. Bike is the cheapest, followed by autos, and then you have minis. Difference between mini and what's it called, auto, sometimes isn't so much, but then there's always a coupon, there's always a discount on using autos. I know it's just psychological pricing, but yeah, there's always a discount there, so it tends to come down. Yeah, so you could use that, attach your card to it. I think you can attach your international. I think you can attach your international card. I am not so sure if I have ever done that, so I wouldn't say. So yeah, there's Ola, there's Uber. Another thing is, I know in Goa, there was a time I planned a trip to Goa, and while I was reading, it said Ola doesn't work there, Uber doesn't work. They have their own internal cab system. I do not know the name. If you know the name of the cab system they use, the name of the app, please leave a comment in the comment section, and if I find the name of the app, I'll leave it on the screen, or I'll leave it in the description box, or I will pin it in the comment section. Yeah, so that's it. Another app you could use for mobility is Rapido. I used Rapido a lot, a whole lot. I use Rapido a lot, but during the lockdown, after the lockdown, I kind of stopped. I stopped using Rapido. I started using more of Ola. Yeah, because of social distancing. I kind of feel like if I am on a bike, like there's no way to practice social distancing on a bike. And then again, some have helmets, some do not have a helmet. It's good to wear helmets, right? But will I be putting on the helmet somebody has put on? Isn't that kind of physical touch? That's for me, yeah. So those are just my concerns as a person. That's why I haven't used Rapido in a very long time, because I'm like, that is just so, I don't know. Okay, let's move on. So for clothing, there are a lot of them. I'm going to classify Indian apps and general and other apps, other companies, maybe probably not Indian, maybe international brands. Yeah. Okay, so for clothing, Agio and Mintra. I don't think I've ever bought anything on Agio. Reason being, Aja they don't have a review underneath. It makes me skeptical of buying on their apps because there is no review. I can see what customers are saying as regards maybe a product they bought. Was it nice? Was it good? Yeah. So that's why I don't think I've ever bought on Agio. However, they do have really really nice stuff. On Mintra, I have bought a lot. I've bought shoes, I've bought dresses. Yeah, those are the basic things I bought on Mintra. So Mintra does have nice dresses, and the good thing about India is there is always a sale going on. Always a sale, mid-year sales, ladies something something, Diwali sales. There's always a sales, December sale. There is always a sales going on these apps. Yes. So on Mintra, you can buy anything, male, female, children, plus size. Same with Agio. You can buy anything: trousers, skirts, cutters, local wears, ethnic wears, and so it's ethnic wears and Western wears, right? You can buy them. Shoes. Still on those apps, there are international brands. I'm sure of Mintra. Yes, I think you'll find on Agio too. H&M, Zara, Mango, Forever 21. So as the case may be, you have international brands also on those apps. For shoes, Nike, Puma, Adidas. Yep. So you will find workout wears, lingeries, and all that. You'll find all these there. Urbanic. I have a video of my review about Urbanic. I am going to leave the link up somewhere. I'm using my front so it confuses me. So I'm going to leave the link up here. Yeah. That's it. I did a review about Urbanic. I bought from them. They have really really nice dresses. If you want dresses that are so Western, so party girlish, stylish, bodycon, yeah, bodycon kind of dresses, girlish, like classy, step into the room baby kind of dresses. Yeah, I think Urbanic sells for only females. Yep, I don't think I've ever seen male. So yeah, they sell dresses, lingeries. Do they sell shoes? I'm not sure. Belts, earrings. Yeah, they sell all that on Urbanic. You should check them out. Yeah. So away from these, there are other sites, but these are like the basic ones we use. Almost everybody uses Mintra. Mintra is like the most common, I think, for me. Let me not generalize. It's like the most common to most people. Yeah. I think some people might prefer Agio. Agio and Mintra sometimes have similar dresses on their website, like really similar dresses on their website. So you could also go and compare prices. But like I said, Mintra has a review system where I can see people who have bought this giving a review as to how the dress is. Is it good? Is the material good? Is it what I ordered versus what I got? Did I get the right thing? You get, but Agio doesn't have that review system. I haven't seen the review system, right? That's it. I may not be able to leave all this on the screen. Reason being, it's going to make this video really long, and right now the video is long. Yeah. So other apps, there's Zara India, there's Mango in India, there's H&M in India, Forever 21. Alan Solly is an Indian brand? I'm not so sure, but then there's Alan Solly. You have all these even in their apps, but these are single apps for these designers, right? So you could also check them out. And guess what? Shein is coming back to India. Yes. So Shein is that site where you get the perfect baby girl dresses at really really low prices, guys. Like really low prices. Yeah. So Shein is coming back to India. Initially they were banned. Yeah. But Shein is coming back to India. Club Factory, no, not yet. But Shein, yeah, I think 27th of this month. I might be mixing up the dates with King of Boys, because right now I'm just waiting for King of Boys. King of Boys is a movie, by the way. If you haven't watched it. It is written, produced and directed by Kemi Adetiba. It's a Nigerian movie and it's very interesting. You should check it out on Netflix. Yep. So yeah, you could also find dresses on Nika. I haven't bought from them. I use Nika for a different thing. Okay, let's move fast. Movies. For movies, you could just do Book My Show. I don't know if there's any other one. That's what I use. For travel, Book My Trip, Ease My Trip. I don't even think you so much need those apps because you could just go to the website and get them. But then you could also get the app, right? Book My Trip. I don't know if Redbox has a this thing, if it has an application, but if it does, you could also use that. That's for traveling interstate. Yeah, booking your travel interstate from one place to another. That would also work for you. Okay, so for makeup, yep. So I don't know which would go up first, this video or the other video, but I have a video on things you should bring to India where I mentioned makeup and all that. You should watch the video. So for makeup, you have Nika. Nika is my all-time faves. Like, I really, 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 really do love Nika. That's where I get all my makeup stuff from, as you can see. So they have everything, all the international brands you can think of, except Black Opal. You wouldn't find Black Opal on this site. No way. I was so pained because I really wanted Black Opal products. Those guys kill it every single time, especially their stick foundations, yeah, and their powders. But no, you wouldn't get that. But would you get MAC? Yes, you would get. You would get MAC, Estee Lauder, Charlotte Tilbury, Maybelline, L'Oreal, Lakme, Benefit Cosmetics, Becca, yeah, and many more. I cannot remember right now. You get NYX also. I'm just calling all these off my head, right? You also get some Indian brands like Pack Cosmetics. Pack I know because I use Kingdom of Lashes. Those are really beautiful brands also. They're Indian brands. So you get all these on the app. They are really, really nice. That's why I buy all my makeup products, sincerely. Yeah. Okay, so another one I use is Purple. I also buy products on Purple, especially during sales. I buy on Purple because sometimes I do not find what I want on Nika. Maybe it's out of stock. Because getting foundation for dark skin, especially African skin, can be really, really difficult in India. So you have to really search for it. I think the only brand that provides the only low range brands that provide skin tones, color, that provides foundation for our skin tone is L'Oreal, right? Maybelline doesn't have something for even someone like me here in India. They don't have those shades. So you have to check around. Nika has, but sometimes it goes out of stock, or I don't know. But then on Purple, you could get my eyeshadow. Yeah, I got that eyeshadow on Purple while it was on a sale. So away from that, not just makeup. Actually, Nika has a space for dresses. You could buy dresses there. I haven't bought any of their dresses. You could buy things for your hair, for your body, cream, moisturizers. Yes, I get my moisturizers from Nika. You could buy a whole lot of stuff on Nika. They have body, face, hand, dresses, accessories. You could get all those on Nika. Purple, I think it's only makeup they sell. Nika sells makeup too. What else? There are other sites. Health and Glow also sells all this stuff, but I have their app, but I haven't really used it because, like I said, Nika does it for me, and why change it if I'm getting the best of the best service when it comes to everything? Have I ever returned anything on Nika? Has everything been brought broken? No, they've always lived true to it. So I am satisfied. I'm a satisfied customer, and when I'm satisfied with a brand, I do not tend to change, except I just want to try and see what this other brand has to offer. That's why from today till tomorrow, I am a Maybelline girl. Yeah, I love Black Opal. I love what's it called, Mary Kay. I know those are old brands, but they do the job even more than some recent brands. Okay, so we're coming to the end of this video, and we're gonna end this video with general shopping. Please, if you can hear that noise, they are doing something in my hostel. Like I said in my previous video when I talked about my first 6 months of being on YouTube, My hostel is very, very noisy, especially where my room is situated. It is situated at the back, and they're always working close to the kitchen. I'm sorry if you can hear that noise. So for general shopping, of course, there is Amazon India. Yep, you can get your gadgets, you can get whatever you want to get. Gadget, makeup, dresses, cameras, household stuff. I don't think there's anything you're looking for that isn't on Amazon. Yep, everything fake and original is on Amazon. The Indian version of Amazon is Flipkart. I'm not a Flipkart girl, actually, because I buy my gadgets at the store. If I want my phone, I bought it at Samsung store. My laptop, I bought it at HP. That's my kind of person when it comes to gadgets. I like to go there and see. Actually, take someone there with me. But Amazon, yeah, I do a lot of shopping on Amazon, and they come quick, especially if you're a Prime member. You know what that means. But yeah, Flipkart does have a lot of things. I cannot beat my chest about the dresses on Amazon and Flipkart. It's a guesswork. But for other appliances, I got my microphone on Amazon. It's also available on Flipkart. So well. That's it. So those are the general applications. I cannot think of any other applications. I don't know if I'm missing something. You could also buy books on Amazon. I might be missing some applications, but these are the ones I use daily, right? These are the ones I use regularly from time to time, sometimes every day. So yeah, I can't forget those ones. They would be important to you. You might not need all of them. Personally, if I don't have Book My Show, I don't have Book My Trip, because they're not just, I don't know. I don't think they're important to me. I can book my ticket at the venue, and I do not watch a lot of movies here in India. And I will tell you, I think I should do a video about that. Why I really do not go to the cinema in India. I don't know. I don't find it fun in India. Okay, so that's it. That is the end of this video. I hope this helps somebody out there, somebody who is coming to India. Yes, so these are apps you would need in India. Not all of them, but maybe 70% of them. At least the mobility, the food, general shopping. If you're a makeup person, of course you will need this makeup applications. All right, do let me know in the comment section which is your favorite app in India. What app do you actually use here in India? What apps would you recommend? Maybe I haven't mentioned them. What apps would you recommend for a foreigner? Something we do not know, because I believe the locals, the citizens of this country, would have a better idea of some of the apps. Yeah, and those who have stayed longer would also have a better idea. My name is Chiamaka Okebu. If you're still watching up to this point, just so you know, you have my heart. Yep, and I love you. Yep. My name is Chiamaka. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber based in India. Yeah, and I'll see you in my next video. Oh, do not forget to like, comment. Guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Yeah, it kind of helps with the algorithm. And do share my videos. And also, my dear people, subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment, because girl, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.